A number of local media workers from across Guyana benefit from a one-day media workshop on migration and protection hosted by the Pan American Development Foundation (PADF) and the International Organization for Migration (IOM) in partnership with the Guyana Press Association. During brief remarks, President of the Guyana Press Association NAZIMA RAGHUBIR, while referencing coverage of sensitive issues such as suicide and domestic violence, reminded that the media has a serious responsibility to the public and people being reported on.
You might think, these are migrants. They have little rights or they have no rights and all of that. But what would you do if you're in Queens, living in a basement, and something happens to you and somebody takes your photo and splash it across, the papers or on TV or social media? Sometimes you have to put yourself in that position.
RAGHUBIR assured local media practitioners that the GPA remains committed to providing guidelines for sensitive areas of coverage as well as training to ensure effective and ethical reporting.
We have several guidelines for coverage of issues. There are guidelines on reporting on women and children. And I feel that those are very useful guidelines to understand and apply in your day-to-day work. And there are also guidelines on reporting on suicide.
RAGHUBIR, while urging reporters to be cognizant of their stories, highlighted the need for more media investigation and follow-ups. Meanwhile, IOM's Regional Coordination Officer for the Caribbean, Robert NATIELLO, underscored that the negative views of migration must be changed, and the media plays a role in the dissemination of accurate and relevant information on how migrants can access social protection and other services for effective integration and settlement.
Migrants contribute. Migrants want to contribute to your society. They don't want to be a drain on your society. They want to contribute. They are looking for better opportunities. They're looking to better themselves. They're looking to support their families in their migration processes. So we need to remember these things when we're reporting on migrants.
The workshop provided information and discussion on how the media can cover migration as it can affect the range and quality of information received for the public, particularly migrants, and how society perceive and relate to issues, as well as awareness and fostering discussion on local migration trends and challenges with specific focus on the protection mechanism and humanitarian response for vulnerable migrants. Reporting for the HB 19 News, Vogt.